She said, now what? Picture this. You're on a date. Okay, maybe not a real date, more like a casual coffee meetup that could potentially turn into a date, fingers crossed. He's cute, he's making you laugh, and then bam! He does that thing where he checks out the score on the TV at the coffee shop. What's happening? Is he bored? Not into you? Suddenly questioning his life choices? Relax. It might not be as dramatic as your brain wants to make it. Welcome to the wonderful, wacky world of trying to figure out what's going on in that head of his. Don't worry, this isn't a guide to becoming a mind reader, though how cool would that be? This is about understanding the common misconceptions, deciphering the secret language of dude, and figuring out if he's really into you, or if you should just order another latte and enjoy your solo coffee date. Now, what if I told you you could instantly take control over an incredibly powerful subconscious force that's right under your nose? Curious? I'll leave a link in the description below this video to discover the secret to getting exactly what you want in life. Alright, men are from Mars, women misinterpret from Earth. Okay, so maybe that's a bit dramatic, but sometimes it feels that way, right? One of the biggest hurdles we face when trying to understand men is, well, us. We overthink, we analyze, we dissect every word and every text like it's the Zapruder film. Here's the thing, men often mean exactly what they say. Shocking, I know. They're not trying to send smoke signals with their choice of emojis. If he says, that's cool, he probably thinks it's cool. No need to draft a 20-point analysis on the hidden meaning of cool. Another misconception, that all men are the same. Just like women, they're individuals with their own quirks, communication styles, and ways of expressing themselves. So, while this guide can give you some general insights, remember that every guy is different. Body language, the universal translator. He thinks. Okay, so maybe men aren't always the best at expressing themselves verbally, but their bodies, they can be a dead giveaway. Think of it like this. Body language is their subconscious way of saying, hey, I might be into you. Is he making eye contact? And I don't mean a quick glance, I'm talking lingering, maybe even a little bit intense eye contact. That's good news, ladies. It means he's interested in what you have to say, or maybe he just likes your eye color. Either way, it's a win. Another tell? Mirroring. Is he subtly copying your movements? If you take a sip of your drink, does he do the same a few seconds later? This subconscious behavior is a sign that he's trying to build a connection with you. See, you don't even need to speak the same language to understand each other. All right, let's talk about the spoken word, or rather, the sometimes confusing things that come out of their mouths. Men aren't always as eloquent as we'd like them to be, but hidden beneath those seemingly simple statements are clues to what they're really thinking. For example, if he's constantly teasing you, it might seem childish, but hear me out. Teasing can be a guy's way of flirting. It's like in grade school when that boy would pull your pigtails. He was just trying to get your attention, even if his methods were questionable. And when it comes to compliments, take them at face value. If he says you look nice, he means it. He's not dissecting your outfit choice or analyzing the subtext of your lipstick shade. Appreciate the compliment and move on. So, we've talked about misconceptions, body language, and decoding their words. Now what? It all comes down to communication. The best way to understand what a guy is thinking is to wait for it. Ask him. I know, revolutionary, right? But seriously, open and honest communication is the foundation of any good relationship, romantic or otherwise. Don't be afraid to ask him questions, share your thoughts and feelings, and create a space where you both feel comfortable being open and vulnerable. And hey, communication doesn't always have to be serious. Sometimes a playful text, a funny meme, or even a good old-fashioned handwritten note, remember those, can go a long way in keeping the lines of communication open and the sparks flying. Trying to figure out what a guy is thinking can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. challenging, frustrating, and sometimes you just want to give up and throw it out the window. But here's the thing. Relationships, especially in the early stages, are supposed to be fun. So instead of getting bogged down in the overanalyzing and mind reading, try to enjoy the journey. Pay attention to the signs, communicate openly, and most importantly, trust your gut. If he's making you feel good, if you enjoy spending time with him, even if he doesn't understand the importance of a well-placed emoji, then relax and enjoy the ride. After all, relationships should bring joy, not a degree in behavioral psychology. So, are you ready to transform your life and reach levels of success and happiness that you never dreamed possible? Click the link in the description below this video to listen to the 1-minute prayer and discover the ancient secret to getting exactly what you want in life. Don't wait. Take the first step towards a prosperous future now. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. How have you encountered God's love in your life? Share your story, and let's encourage each other to seek God's love daily. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more daily devotionals that will inspire and encourage you to deepen your connection with Jesus.